Good morning. Testing. Good morning. So, if you are here waiting, I am trying out a new microphone. So, hopefully, you can hear me. But I will be doing a sound check for the next couple minutes while some people come into the room. Let's see. Check. I have never used this microphone before, so I'm hoping that it's working. It is Boya BY-M1, just a little microphone clip that goes on to like your shirt or something like that. So hopefully it's working and you guys can hear me, or maybe even through the computer, because that's usually a running joke. But good morning. Good morning, positive pusher. Hey, sis. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, now I'm having double feedback. Let me turn this down. Good morning, sis. Hello, Feast with Cornice. Good morning. How are you? Too. You're popping into the early risers live. So we got some early risers coming in to chop it up and check us out. Hubby is going to make his grand appearance, I think. He's not feeling the early riser thing this morning, I guess. Long work week. We know how that goes. But he may make a grand appearance and we will welcome him in when he does. So let's see. I'm still here checking out this microphone though. I bought a new microphone and I've had it a while. But I haven't ever used it. So I'm hoping that I can start learning how to use the microphone. We all know it's always a process when we're doing things here on YouTube that are new to us. So the microphone is definitely new to me. You're making it. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. You're doing well as well. That's good to hear. You only have one eye open right now. That's hilarious. I know. That's how it is when I'm like, okay, I want to really like create this platform for early risers on Saturdays, but it's even kind of a challenge for me. But with my work schedule and with hubby's work schedule, this is like a good time for us, I guess. So oh, you're okay. So you're up at 5 every morning. Yeah, just can't wake up. Like some people have a really long week. Yeah, and this is the mix and mingle version. So if you're not friends or family, please feel free to connect and enjoy each other's content and make a new friend or family member. Yeah. Good morning, Angela. How are you? Good morning. It's nice to see you. Thank you for popping into the live stream this morning. I am doing well. I have a few show notes, some things that I want to chop it up about, but I'm willing to listen to you guys and hear what you all want to chop it up about too. Let's see. You can't sleep past 5? Really? Oh my goodness, I can. You say you wish you could sleep late. Oh my goodness, I can. I can take a nap at any time of the day. I can go to bed early. I can get up through the night and go back to sleep. I don't have problems with that. And yeah, I definitely can sleep past 5. Since a child. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's like an internal discipline. That's cool. That's really cool. So yeah, I have a few little show notes. I want to catch you guys up on some things that's going on over here and ask you guys what's, just some things that might be going on your channel when you possibly are dropping new content and what your content is all about. So feel free to share that in the chat as well as get to know each other. But yeah, I'm still testing out this new microphone, and I really don't think that it is that I have it on right for some odd reason. I think that I don't know what I'm doing quite yet with it. So maybe that might be something that we wait on hubby to help me with. Because I don't know if it's supposed to be an off on button. I can't really see. Testing. I don't know. So let's see. I'm going to do one more sound check. Testing. 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 I'm going to do one more sound check. Testing. Yeah, I think that it is just coming in. The audio is just coming in through the computer. I don't think that it's through the microphone. So I will probably be trying to figure that out the next couple lives. So bear with you, girl, because you usually always do. It took me forever. Positive. Remember, I never used to get my sound like as soon as I come on, but I think I kind of mastered and figured it out. So yeah, that was like a running joke for at least 10 or 15 minutes of my lives when I first started going live. You couldn't even hear me, but y'all hung in there with me and rocked it out with you, girl. So, let's see. It's a good idea to return after the replay and leave a comment. Yeah, that's good information and good advice. Thank you, Angela. Thank you for sharing that information. You really want to sleep in? I know. Oh, sorry. Maybe you should have like a chamomile tea before you go to sleep and do some other like calming routines, like deep calming routines before you go to sleep. And maybe that might help you wind down and then go into a deep sleep. Sometimes people say when they work out, they can sleep better, like go into a deep sleep. But for me, if I exercise, it usually gives me more energy. So, but I would try that if you just really have a day that you want to sleep in and you have the time or something like that, then, try like different methods or whatever. Maybe have it like massage your feet or something like that. I have no idea, but you might be able to fall into a deep sleep that way. So, because I think there are like pressure points like on your feet where you can like really enjoy your rest. So, yeah, thank you. I have 8 people here rocking with me. I appreciate you all. And give us a like, share us out. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, like, comment, all that good stuff. So, Angela, you average 2 hours of sleep a night starting at age 4. That's interesting. No, actually, it's not directional mic. It is Boya mic. So yeah, I don't know. So but I think it sounds clear because it's coming through the stream from my computer. I don't know if that. You said yes, you are a pro now. Child, it took me a while, but I'm here rocking it out. But no, it's a Boya mic. And Lord knows I have no idea. I'm not tech savvy at all. So we may be going through this a couple times until I figure it out. Because I would want, the sound to sound a little bit more crisp, if you will. So good morning. My cousin is in the building. Hey, Tracy 5. Where you been, girl? We do this live stream early. RiSErS thing now, girl. You got to get on up. I miss you. I love you. How are you? I'm kind of behind in the chat, so let me hurry up and get through some of these. Get caught up. So it started at 5. Oh, right. Okay, so you could have had like some sleep disturbances, Cornice, from just traveling around, and it set like an internal um like clock for you. So that could just be it, you know. So oh, you try. Oh, okay. You try hypnosis. Nothing. Do and crazy part is I would stay up till 1 and stay. Oh wow, that's something. Thank you, sis. Yes, for the early risers. Hit that thumbs up. We appreciate it. It really helps out the stream and helps with the analytics. Feast must have been it must have been hard adjusting to time changes like that. I can imagine. It must have really been hard. Thank you, Angela. You have Boya Mike's is on a camera and a lady. Okay, so I do see that. Okay, on the camera. This one, okay, I see that word. Lavier? Yeah, Lavier, microphone. Okay, so, but this one plugs into the computer, I think. We're gonna figure it out, okay? We're gonna get it figured out. We're gonna get it all figured out. But yeah, so I think I hear hubby moseying around and piddling around. So he may be about to join us. But I do want to be able to get the live stream going. And then if he wants to join us, we can take a little small brief, quote unquote, intermission break and let hubby join us on the stream. So but yeah, I have a few show notes and topics I want to share with you guys because it is going to lead into some of the content coming up. And one thing is that I have embraced the pescatarian lifestyle. Have mercy over here. Lord knows, because I love chicken, okay? I love a piece of chicken. Fried hard, okay? So, but I embrace the pescatarian lifestyle around here. And so everybody pretty much knows that my husband does not eat meat. And so we really don't purchase meat. We don't buy meat. We don't have meat in the house. So it's easier for me to be on that journey and making that transition. Um, and it's very interesting because I had announced it to him like right around our anniversary, which was the end of May. And then maybe about probably 3 weeks ago, he went and purchased Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, I don't eat chicken anymore, you know? So he's like, oh my goodness, I forgot. It's gonna take a minute for me to remember. But yeah, so yeah, that whole thing. And but I think he's gonna do really well because he knows that, you know, I I'm really like serious about it. Because for one, I don't unless I like go out and purchase chicken or chicken sandwich or whatever, or I don't really eat turkey and ham as it is. So unless I do that, then I really like don't just cook chicken or whatever. We eat fish though. We do eat fish. So I had to remind him that I don't eat chicken anymore, and he kind of pretty much got it at that point. So he said he wouldn't forget. But so far it's been about 6 weeks. I have not made any content around embracing the pescatarian lifestyle, but I plan on doing a video about it. And then I want to do like how to's because I would be learning how to cook more plant based, even though we're not like vegan, but we want to. I don't even know if I want to move in the direction of vegan. I actually like fish, so pescatarian might just be my lane, which is embracing like veggie fruits and veggies and fish. But hubby definitely wants to be more plant based because he can enjoy that cheese. I can't. It's They haven't come up with a cheese that can really satisfy me, period. Like, no. So, but I will be doing content around that, how to's, like how to cook certain meals, health facts and things related, and then like food reviews from either different restaurants or food trucks around town, or when we do start back traveling more, just different food reviews. So I'm excited about that. And I hope you guys join the journey with me or us. So let's see who else is in the building. Welcoming everyone in. Thank you. And guess what? If you're hanging out in the bushes, you don't have to hang out in the bushes. Come in and chop it up and meet everybody. Guess what? All are welcome. You are all welcome here. So, yeah, come on in. You said by the time you were 7, it was like a robot, basically. Oh, yes. Now grits, that's my lane too. And another thing, I'm trying to make sure I'm minimizing soy. So it is soy literally in everything. It's like the high fructose corn syrup. It's literally in everything. So good morning, the right connection. How are you, sis? Thanks for popping in. I am so happy that you're here hanging out with us. Yes, for those grits, honey. Everyone speaking. Good morning. Angela, you've been a vegetarian since you were 4. Never ate one hamburger, really. Now, hamburger is I don't have to have hamburger because I have a sensory issue. I don't like touching hamburger. I don't like pattying hamburger meat. And then I was selective about the kind of hamburger as I got older, like older as far as like from childhood, like my teen years. I noticed that I couldn't digest it well. So, so I started being selective about the cut of the meat for the hamburger. But I don't like chicken, ground chicken and turkey kind of. So it would be more like the sirloin that was less fat. I like that. But I won't cook it. I'll, like chop it up with like a spatula because I don't like to. I didn't mean to say I don't cook it. I don't like to touch it when I would make it. It's just a sensory thing. I don't like that. Mm-mm. So, oh, your grits are world famous? But we gotta try some grits, honey, when we come to your neck of the woods. You eat chicken, crab, and steak once a month. Okay. All right. But once a month. So when you do your videos, are you only doing like one video a month, Cornice? How's that work? Because I know you have some popping vids over there with your crab legs and everything, and you just tried. I haven't even tried the first Be Love sauce, so I need to try that one. But you seem to really enjoy the garlic one, the new one that's out. So yeah, wow, that's interesting. I didn't know. Thank you, Angela. Fake starting. Oh, wow. You're not sure you want to give it up. That's hilarious. Not sure if you want to give it up. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to give it up, but I know it's better for me to give it up. It's just like all the different. I'm getting more feedback. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. I think that there are a lot of different like hormones in the meat and just a lot going on with it, and so I'm really trying to, make sure that I'm healthy as possible as I can possibly be, and keeping, my weight down and keeping my health a priority. Like, So for me, it's just about making sure that I am more knowledgeable about the food that I eat, the different ingredients in food. I'm more cognizant of that. And even just going to different restaurants and making sure I know like the cleanliness level and all of that. So that has a big like factor in it. Oh, okay. So you do videos every other day, but you only eat steak once a month. Okay. 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 Now I get it. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. I got you. So yeah. But I'm not a real big steak eater. I will say I definitely will struggle if I go to my aunt's house. You guys saw in the last, not the last video, but in the random catch up video that I did over Auntie Mavis' house. I cut out some of the footage, but it is really hard over there, honey, because Auntie Mavis be cooking up a storm. And I love my aunt's like barbecue chicken, barbecue all. I'm just gonna miss it all. So that'll be a challenge for me to try to really do that there. And I always would tell my husband, like, you don't have to be so strict with yourself. You can have like chicken once a year. He will not have any kind of meat at all ever. But in my mind, I'm like, if I'm gonna like be on the journey, then I want to stick to the journey. So I get it why he would never like regress and go back. So I don't think that I would have that mindset for myself where okay, I can have a cheat day or once a year I can cheat and have chicken or whatever. I plan on really, staying on that path. So, but yeah, yesterday was my first day back to work, you guys. From March 13, 2020, all the way to until yesterday, um, July 23rd, 2021. I was working from home and we weren't like mandated to come back to work. So, well, this week we are like mandated to come back to work twice a day. We have to come 2 times, not twice a day, twice, twice a week. And I selected Wednesdays and Fridays. But this past Wednesday, I had an appointment, so I didn't go into the office. So yesterday was my official day back, and it was, oh my God, it was so long, and it kind of got a bit difficult around 1 o'clock. I was struggling, like, oh my goodness, I'm so not used to sitting there, you know, for the full shift. Like even when I would go in before, it would only be for an hour or two, and we're not mandated, just to kind of like get my computer updated, or if I needed to make copies from the copier or whatever. Yesterday was a struggle. So if anyone has went back and been at work all this time, like hubby, he's worked the entire time. But for me, I've been at home, so it's a challenge, being back there. But for him, he's never really actually, even when we were quarantining, he still had to go to work because he's like an essential worker out here. And but for me, it was like a real big challenge just trying to, you know, get back in the groove of it. At one point, like I can tell I was going into like a little bit of a shutdown because I just felt like tired all of a sudden. So I'm like definitely gonna have to get back used to the swing of things, and we will move more and more in that direction um, of like picking up more days. So I think like the first week in August, we have to be back for 3 days a week and then moving on. So by the end of the month, we're back the entire week. That's the plan. But we know, like, according to the virus and pandemic state, things change on a dime. So, but it was a struggle. Oh my God, I was so sleepy and tired, and just in the morning time, it was like cleaning up my desk, moving around, wiping things down, straightening up. But once that shutdown came, oh, I was struggling. I was struggling. But yeah, so you said you have worked in the office. I think you shared that with me that you were working the entire time. So you even quarantine positive? You never like had like quarantine time either? Oh my goodness. My hat goes off to everyone who has worked the entire time, like because it's been a scary time, but we're covered, and we thank God for being covered. Wow. So you never took quarantine off. That's something. I thought you at least had quarantine time off, like those first 2 or 3 weeks or so. So yeah, I know the entire. Yeah, my husband, he's worked the entire time, and I think he even wanted I think he wanted some time off, but it just didn't pan out and didn't work like that. So yeah, we need our essential workers in our lives, and everyone who does that kind of work. So, or whatever work you do that makes you have to be out there. So yeah. Did anyone catch the Olympics opening ceremony last night? Did anyone catch it? I was up a little bit, trying my best to stay woke, and knowing that I was going to get up and try to do my early RiSErS live show. But I really wanted to see when the different nations, the parade of nations, I think they call it. But it was some really beautiful moments. So let me know. Okay. No, ma'am, I'm an essential worker. So I had to go into the office every day. Wow. Yes, you are essential. And we appreciate and love our essential workers out here. To me, it should have been some hazard pay that came along with, and not pennies, because we got a couple of little, but to me, it should have been more because that's your health, So I don't know if that was a factor for where you are employed, but I would have appreciated personally having hazard pay. They talked about it, but it wasn't. It could have been a little bit more robust. Okay, so hey Denise, how are you? Good morning. How are you? I appreciate you for popping in, sis. Thank you for stopping by. You are welcome in this morning. Yes, thank you for your service. We appreciate you. Definitely, if you have been out there on those front lines in any capacity, because, not easy. So, Denise is saying, good morning to you, Cornelius. Good morning, Denise. Thank you for popping in. But yeah, so I really enjoyed the opening ceremony. It was kind of reflective. It was somber, and it was kind of sad a little bit. They definitely recognize, like, worldwide, globally, the people who we lost during the pandemic. So I thought that was real, well thought out and well planned on the committee's part to include that as, a part of, because we were supposed to have Olympics last year, but they had it this year. So hold on, you guys know I'm having a little tea, which this is the honey chamomile tea I've been sipping on. Hubby said don't say drinking, sipping on. Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. Oh my goodness. So You missed it was really cool. It was some really cool points in the ceremony. Oh, you have to leave, Angela. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, go take care of your husband. I know how that goes. Thank you for popping in. Have a great weekend, Angela. But yes, pop in there on YouTube and find like any of the different points in the ceremony. It was different, of course, because you didn't hear like the rumble of the crowd. But I like when they did the drones in the sky. It was like I don't remember how many drones it was. They told us how many, but the drones ended up making like it looked like a globe in the sky. And I know that had to be really loud because drones, they buzz loud. So, but it was so beautiful. It was really pretty. So yeah. He said, okay, Angela, have a great weekend. Good morning. How are you? Keisha's Comedy said, good morning, sis. Thank you for popping in and showing up and showing us some love over here. We appreciate you as always. So, but if you guys get a chance to go and check out the opening ceremonies, check it out. Of course, we know the Olympics will be going on for 2 weeks, I think around 2 weeks. And we'll be able to kind of chop it up about some of the events that are going on. I was kind of sad that Coco Gauff, she had to kind of withdraw because of her status with COVID. So, but we send her well wishes and love, and we know that she'll be back and participating in the next one. But yeah, so I think that the pandemic state has really changed the dynamics of the Olympics. But I won't say I'm a sports fanatic, but I do enjoy sports and ceremonial events like the NBA finals or the big game or the Olympics. I like sports in that regard. So yeah. Speaking of which, the NBA finals, oh my goodness. My team that I really kind of was rooting for, of course, didn't make it. So shout out to the Suns. It's always next time. And you guys, I think they will come back and win the day. Hopefully next time. But honestly, to me, the NBA finals, they are just never right if the Warriors are not in the finals. That's my team right there. I love the Warriors. So I really hope that they can like get back in the game too and probably go to the finals, with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. I like that, Draymond Green. I like that whole setup. So yeah, I'm hoping that they get back in the game and can win and just be the Warriors that I know. However, and I was hoping, hubby, I hear him piddling around, but I was hoping he would be here. Maybe we'll backtrack a little bit. Because to me, the NBA game it will just it's just not the same since the 3-point shot takes over the game. So Positive Pusher says, who won the finals? The Milwaukee Bucks. Congratulations. Yay. Yeah, not. But yeah, honestly, no, congratulations, because I feel like if you made it to that point, then, definitely you're blessed to be there and you earned it and you deserve it. No one should kind of knock you for that. But I just feel like there are fundamentals of the game that are missing nowadays, because there were multiple times, and not in just this finals, but in other finals where when the ball is right there under the rim and you have your rebound guy right there, like, where's the layup shot? Like, the layup shot is just gone nowadays. And these easy 2 points, they're passing them up to throw the ball all the way down the court to the long guy, whoever can make the 3-point, I guess your point guard or whomever. And, you know, a lot of times they don't make the long shot. But if you just would turn around and just lay it on up in there, then we can move down the court faster and you can gain those points and pick up those points real easy, just easy money shots. But a lot of times they're looking for the person with the long shot who can make the long basket. And that 3-point dynamic has really changed the game to me. And it's frustrating to watch because now it's like a tennis match. 3-point here, go down the court. 3-point there. Yes, sometimes it's real cool to see them answer back. However, 3-point here, 3-point there. 3-point here, 3-point there. Corner shot, 3-point. Mid-court, 3-point. And then it's just back and forth like a tennis match of 3 points. So, and I hope I'm explaining that right. Like, I'm not like a sports guru. I just understand a little bit about basketball dynamics. But that is very frustrating, you know, just to see the game just bounce back like that. But I'm still nonetheless happy for the Milwaukee Bucks because they pulled it out and they were behind the 8 ball. I thought that it was like done and over with. I thought it was a wrap, but it wasn't. And sometimes that's just how the game goes, and people are able to pull it out and, you know, put those stops in there and make it happen. But I feel like they really need to work on bringing back that easy layup, just those easy 2 points. Be willing to get in the paint and just lay it on up in there. And dunking, like that whole thing is like been replaced by the 3-point shot. Who can make that 3-point long shot? And I get it with the 3-point shots, but a lot of times the easy money shots are lost and the game ends up getting away from teams because they are looking for those long shots. But nonetheless, it is very, you know, different than when I used to watch it back in the day with the, you know, teams that I appreciate watching the teams play. So yeah, let's see what's going on in the chat. Are we just saying good morning? So Keisha, how are you doing? That's what I meant to say. I lost my train of thought and moved on, but I wanted to know how you're doing. So yeah, pop in the chat and tell us how you're doing. Okay, now I wanted to catch up with you guys. What do you have going on your channels? Let me know. Cornice, what are you dropping next? Denise, what are you dropping next? Keisha's Comedy, what are you dropping? Positive. Sis, when you coming back? We miss you. I would love to have my daily inspirations over. You know that's my thing. So what's up? Let us know. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, Keisha, you're out of here. Thank you, sis, for popping in. But before you go, if you haven't already left, let us know what you're doing on your channel before you go, sis. Thank you for popping in. I think I saw one alley-oop. Yes. During game. Yes. I think the 3-pointer is the common play. I'm not a sports guru. Yeah. Me either. I'm not either. And with basketball, like that is the one that I will watch the most out of any sport. So, but I totally agree with you that I think it was during game 5. It was the only one during the whole series because, you know, they don't really do those anymore. But it would be nice to see a little bit more old school fundamentals. I guess that might even be considered old school now, positive. So it will, you know, we just have to roll with it. Yes. Oh, so Denise, you have a Dollar Tree premiere coming up on Monday. Tell us about it. What's the whole thing behind it? And oh, really? Congrats, Courtney. So you got that was a good video, Courtney. That was a really good one. And I did see that Be Love gave you a comment. So that was awesome. See, I'm not like an eating channel. I can't really get down with that. Like your setups are always like 1 point, professional, A1, creme de la creme, top shelf. So I wouldn't know how to even begin to set it up. But you have it going on over there. So you're doing okay. Long ways to go. You're in theory now, definitely planning on going live. Okay. The triplets will appear together. Oh, okay. Thanks for sharing. So because I know you've been going live a little bit more on your channel, right? Keisha, and I don't want to hold you up because I know you were dipping out of here, but and thank you for popping in. But so make sure we support Keisha's Comedy Set. Get over there and check her out, and support her and her live streams. Thank you for popping in, sis. Okay, you were so the positive pusher. Oh, news flash. Hold up. Breaking news. This is breaking news. I need like a drum roll or something around here. The positive pusher says, I was thinking about starting to do one video a week to ease my way back in. Yes, you're still in school, so your time is limited. We understand that, and we fully support you. We expect you to bring home all A's. No pressure, but bring home all A's, like I said, and make sure that hey, but we do celebrate. Like I would tell my sons, I love a hard-earned C over an easy A anytime, because that hard-earned C, you go through a lot, you really learn, you really engaged in it. But an easy A, like that's information you probably already know. But yes, bring home all A's, okay, sis? But I like that one video a week, so that is awesome news. Okay, thank you for sharing that today. Okay. Oh, okay. But you try to limit conversation because what can you share? Well, I don't know if that would cause you to not want to share, but I get what you're saying about that. Cordice, I thought you were. Okay. Be Love follows me. I'm on her subscriptions on her channel. That's awesome. Yes, thank you, boss lady. Go and check her out. Very fun content, and sis will have you cracking up and mean it, and have you praying like over there real hard, and laughing. So it's really enjoyable over there. I love her content. So I'm all over the place with the comments, but y'all rock with me anyway. So thank you. Boss lady Denise says, yay, positive pusher. That is like really awesome to hear, because yeah. Even if you just do the positive post, I think I would be like, okay, cool. I know like going live like that takes a lot of time, especially if you're studying and you want to be able to commit to your studies. you know it's you have to pick and choose. So but I would suggest, if I can just as a viewer of your content, if I can just just one. It doesn't have to be daily. I could take one just so you can say, now go and be great. Like that's what we need around here, that support. Go and be great. So yeah. Queenie says, thank you guys so much. Yes, sis, we are so happy for you. Making those kind of connections out here, like that's what we all aspire to do and where we want to be. And you need that encouragement and support, because it's possible, it's attainable for us all out here. It's not easy. You know, just for me, even making the decision to be on YouTube and create content on YouTube, you really do open yourself up. So, but when you are, you want to do it and then you have a knack for it and it becomes like a hobby that you like to do, I think that that's, most enjoyable about it. But when we are making those connections, especially when we're making connections with bigger channels in our niche, like that right there in and of itself is like really cool. So yeah, we appreciate Denise for bringing that to our attention, and we congratulate you, Cornice, and wish you well. Yes. Keisha said, okay, boss lady Denise. Yeah, pop in, support each other, and become family. Cornice said, amen. LOL. Okay, I'll keep it in consideration. Yes, please consider it. Like, it doesn't have to be a daily positive post. It could just be a weekly one until you build back up. And then that'll be like a reset for us, either at the beginning of the week or end our week. Because either way, it's, it's beneficial. So, good morning, Cutston. How are you, sis? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, hold on. Cousin is in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, sis. Is Blue Jeans here? Mr. Blue Jeans? If he's not, it's okay. Hubby's not here today. I thought I heard him piddling around, but maybe he just piddled and then got back in bed or something. I'm not sure. But good morning and hello. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Make sure you hit that like button. Share us out if you can, if you will. We appreciate you for being here. So the positive pusher says, I truly miss going live and doing videos. I didn't realize how much time that I spent on doing something, recording, editing, etc. for YouTube. Yes, it is. It can be a really time consuming kind of a thing. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I really, other than doing the docu-vlog series, which I thoroughly enjoy doing. And I just found out recently that some of the houses for the B-roll footage was, some were like Barry Gordy's old house and Stevie Wonder and Reverend C.O. Franklin, which is Aretha Franklin's dad and her childhood home. I captured a lot of those homes on that video, and David Ruffin, like from back in the day. So yeah, go check that video selection out. But some of those homes, those mansions were like prominent, Detroiters who lived in Detroit. But I noticed that I had to kind of like ease up on it a little bit too. And so after, gaining my watch hours point, it wasn't as, the super driving that home kind of a thing. But I noticed that it was a lot of time spent. So I totally get it. Totally get it. When you're, spending that much time and recording and editing, it can be like a big to do when you're doing it all. And trying to make sure you're supporting everyone and getting around to supporting and keeping those connections going, that can be, a challenge as well. So I think here we all, like I see Courtney saying, I feel you. Yes, totally. We all understand that it can be a challenge. Okay, thank you, Cutston. It can be a challenge to, just try to keep it going and fresh. And then you don't want to, if you're doing something that you love, like, or just enjoy, you don't want it to cause you burnout, because then you won't want to do it. But what I ended up doing on my channel was, picking, of course, themes to do, but I don't have to drop videos every day or every week. You know, I haven't been dropping videos that often. And I hope and think that that really helps my analytics. So that in and of itself, I think helps me out a lot. So good morning, sis. My collaboration partner, Evita, EaRly Vlogs. Good morning, sis. How are you? Pop in the chat and let us know how you are today. I appreciate you for being here. We had like a little bit of a flub there, a little bit with our collaboration, and probably only because I'm not really good with, you know, Instagram. I'm not on YouTube. Is kind of pretty much the only platform that I'm on, and so to connect in other ways, I just still don't really get it. Like that's time consuming too to me, managing all these different platforms. Like, oh my God. So yeah, but needless to say, when my video dropped yesterday, I told everyone that was there in the chat and came to the premiere to please go over and support you. So please, everybody, go and support EaRly Vlogs and our collaboration. We did the hashtag Max 50 challenge. And that I really enjoy because shopping is my thing. Okay. So I really enjoy that. And I didn't even consider shopping for household items like you did. So I was glad that you brought that part of the presentation to the collaboration. Although I could have, and I thought about it, but I more so am looking for items to wear for the family reunion. So that, you know, that whole thing. So oh, okay. So Positive says she's actually enjoying spending more time with family and being present, being present, being present, being present in the moment with them while not being on YouTube. YouTube took away a lot of time from my family. So I'm enjoying family time and enjoying my time with family as well. So yeah, being present and being in the moment. Yeah, I think that you know, definitely A1. We applaud you, give you a shout out because that's a factor that happens. And like I said, not just with YouTube, but if you have multiple social media accounts or different platforms, then it really gets like, you know, like having my second channel, even that sometimes is a challenge for me to just manage that when I know that I need to drop a video every Sunday, have uploads for. Sometimes I just forget or you know have other priorities or I'm tired. So I totally get it. So yeah, the Max 50 challenge, we had so much fun. I did. I had so much fun with that. I know you did too as well. So a lot of our communications kind of just, you know, but we have another collab coming up, you guys. So you'll be surprised about that one. I'm not going to let the cat out the bag because we're developing that one. But yeah, we have another collaboration coming up. So thank you. I love that little outfit too. I wanted something that was either floral print or something with a print on it. And I was able to find that little jumper. So I thought that that was really cute. Sade, good morning. How are you, sis? Thank you for popping in and showing love. I really appreciate you for being here. Please go and check out my sis, Seeking Sade. She is over there on her journey with her family, TTC journey. Go and check her out. Good content over there and all the love. Thank you for popping in. Good morning, everyone saying good morning. Good morning. Thank you, boss lady. I appreciate you. Oh, look who's popping in. Hey, y'all. Yes. Let's see what you're seeing here. So, I completely understand, Carla. It's a lot, especially when we have, yes, we do have so much other stuff going on. And yesterday, I don't know if you heard me say a little while ago, rather, that yesterday was my first day back to work, like mandated, even though I was supposed to report this past Wednesday, but I had an appointment. So I couldn't go. But yesterday, like from when the pandemic first started and we shut down March 13th, we had to report back this week, 2 days a week, and I selected Wednesdays and Fridays. And so yesterday, so oh my goodness, so I'm like rushing home through traffic. My drive is about between um, 33 and 40 minutes home. So I'm like, oh my God, I gotta hurry up and rush home. I hadn't checked my Instagram all day, and everything just got away from me. I was like, oh my goodness. But such is life. Sometimes things happen, and that was my first like real collab, I think. So I think it'll get better, smoother over time. So let me know if you guys want to collab with me, and um I can, definitely I want to collab with other people, even if you're like straight up new, or if you're listening and you're thinking about creating a YouTube channel, let me know. I will definitely love to collaborate with you as well. And if you even a bigger channel out there, way bigger than me, let me know. I don't know if someone wants to collaborate with me, but actually, in this case, I think I reached out to you, Evita, and said I wanted to collaborate with you. So, yeah, don't be surprised if I'm look up and say, oh, well, I'd like to do a collaboration, a Dollar Tree haul, or just any old thing. Like I don't know about Feast with Cornice over here. Her setup is so nice. I would have to fly into town and sit there on your channel with you because yeah, it looks real good over there. But yeah, it's a lot going on, and so but I hope that people go and support you and watch your video, because again, the goal was to like link your video in the chat so we could go and pretty much do like a premiere raid, watch party raid. So yeah, but at the end of the day, we want to support each other as best as we can and not be stressed out, because this is fun. Like you said, you have fun as well. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Second channel is yep. So and I know you're doing keto over there. Your second channel is weight loss and exercise accountability. So you're doing keto. And tell us a little bit more about that in the chat, Denise, what you're doing over there. And you too. Hi, good morning, sis. Good morning. Happy Saturday to you too as well. Thank you for popping in. Thank you. I hope all is well with you. We're here just chopping it up, making friends, and talking about our YouTube channels and our YouTube journey. So share out and thumbs up and meet a friend or a family member. Thank you, sis. Yeah, I really wanted those jeans, but I'm like, I don't really need another pair of jeans or whatever. Not right now. When it's like a family reunion, I want to have a certain like cute look. So, and it's my husband's family too. So I wanted, I didn't want to just wear jeans, but so I would have wore jeans if like, some family reunions, they do like a t-shirt kind of a thing, but they weren't doing that. So I was like, okay, so let's find something colorful or with a pattern or something. But thank you for that. Yep, a lot of jobs are going back into the office, and I'm still mentally not there, but I had to, I got to do what I got to do. So yeah, I had to be there, and it was kind of like it's still a skeleton schedule. We all got to fluctuate when we go into the office, so it was not that many people there. I think total 1, 2, 3, 5 of us came in and at varying times too. So we weren't all there at the same time. So yeah. Oh, you were working at home before the pandemic, Denise. Okay, cool. Collins are fun. we collabs are fun. Is that what you mean, sis? Oh, they're that autocorrect. Hi, Detective Gaming. Good morning. Thank you for popping in. Yes. We appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. And please make sure you connect and thumbs up and share us out. So Sade says, I'm definitely learning to balance being a mom, wife, homeschooling, yes, creator, entrepreneur, and now working a full-time job. Yes, I heard you talking about that. So it's definitely a dynamic where you have to like balance it out. It really is. It's a full load, but I love making connections and sharing my journey. Of course, I think that for us all, we have like some of that commonality where we like making the connections, sharing our journey, enjoy being creative, and enjoy having it as a hobby. And then whatever else happens after that, then um, like the monetization or whatever else happens as a result of that, then that comes with the territory and it makes it a little bit more sweeter. So, but yeah, I think that that's something that we all have to learn how to do, is making that balance happen when we're creating content. Thanks again, Detective Gaming. So you're on your keto challenge, keto boss channel. Sorry, you're doing the JJ squat challenge. Okay, I haven't heard of that, but I will come and check you out and see what that's all about. But I know you do different kinds of squat challenges, so I don't know if the JJ one is something different. But thanks for sharing that with us. And if you're interested in doing the keto challenge or just having more information about keto lifestyle, check out Miss Boss Lady Denise. Oh, your family hasn't had a reunion in so long. Yeah, my family on my mom's side, um, let's see, it's been a few years, probably like three, maybe 4 years, 3 or 4 years. So, but in my husband's family, I think it hasn't been a reunion in a while either. So, um, I'm excited about that. I think that's one thing that I've been excited about all year, because we talked about that in a video earlier this year, like the things that we're excited for this year. So, okay, you've only done remote jobs. So you got a list of great work from home jobs and career options if anyone is interested. It just makes life easier and fun. Sis, listen, I'm embracing that work from home. So don't be surprised if I hit you up about that. Cause yeah, I love this remote work stuff. So yeah, check her out, you guys, if that is something that you are into and interested in. So yes, you should go live, sis. I would be right there supporting you and checking you out and cracking up and enjoying and giving you my feedback and input. I enjoy, you have, populations of people who only create content as far as video content, whether it's videos or vlogs or whatever, or gaming. Like, so but then you have a population of creators that just do the live, and then you have both. So I think that you would do really well doing both. And yeah, you should. Oh my goodness. And then I can come up on a panel. No, I wouldn't. I don't think let me see, I only been on the panel on one channel probably that one time. So I'm not like a pop-up on your panel thing, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've only done that once, but yeah, you should go live. I can't say that enough. You should. No pressure, though, no pressure. And thank you. I try to be inspirational. I try to, I'm new to this. I don't know what I'm doing. So when you see me or hear me every single time, I am nervous before I go live. I'm not like just, oh, I'm confident popping my collar and just popping in here on this live stream. But I encourage myself to do it beforehand. I always have something here with me to drink and keep me hydrated. Recently I enjoy having hubby here with me as, like that uh, I don't want to say co-anchor, because that's not what it is, but he is like my anchor, when he's here. I've been enjoying that, because before it was just me, but then, he's been making his little grand appearances. So I think that his appearances are going to be sporadic. So, but thank you for that. I try to be inspirational, and but I really appreciate you for saying it, and I think you should go live too as well. So now, there you have it. Yes. So I think that may be it for this particular live stream. I only want to just have you guys a little bit of time because I know you have to get your day started. So I really appreciate you guys for being here. Please remember to check out EaRly vlog. No, there I go again. And talking about having to do those retakes. Oh my goodness. Just for that little clip for us to insert, I did that like 3 or 4 or 5 times. But her channel name is EaRly Vlogs, and she also has a vegan channel called But It's Vegan. Go and check her out. And EaRly is another channel that she has as well. So please go and support my sis, support everyone here in the chat, support each other, because that's what we're about here is support and all the love and all the virtual hugs and all that good stuff. Because that's what we're about over here, lifting each other up and not bringing each other down, and sharing information where we can. So yeah, thank you all. Good morning, Lisa. I was able to catch like a little bit of the live stream, so I'm going to go and catch up over there. Living Life with Lisa just popped in. Good morning, sis. Because you guys are doing the reality ladies over there, and I was in a work meeting, so I couldn't really like enjoy, but I was able to pop in and give you a thumbs up. But I'm going to start popping in there more often because I liked the little bit that I did hear, even though I don't watch that one. But it was good to hear because I think you guys are going to do the Huntsville reality catch up. So you guys, you want like reality breakdown, catch up with Living Life with Lisa and her collab with Just Teresa. So, but yeah, you guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, Positive Pusher, Evita of EaRly Vlogs, Seeking Sade TV, Boss Lady Denise. Thank you for the virtual hug. Thank you, Sade. I enjoy you too. Yes, we try to be positive over here, loving, caring, God-fearing, putting the Lord first. Please. Oh, that's another thing before we go. If you want to do the Max 50 challenge, please go ahead. Feel free. Do the challenge and hashtag me and Evita in your either your description box somewhere or at us. So yeah, you can link and then that'll show up and we'll all show up in the algorithm together. So do that hashtag Max 50 challenge with us. Yes. Thank you, sis. Yes, please be sure to hit that thumbs up. And thank you. I'm a beautiful host. I thank you, sis. I didn't know I was a beautiful host, but thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate. Yes, please don't forget to share and thumbs up the live stream. Blessings. Yes, and blessings. Blessings to you all this week. Remember, keep God first in your life. And I wish you well. I will see you guys next week on the Early Risers Live. Have a good day. This is Carla just vlogging live. Hubby is somewhere asleep. But we thank you for popping in here with just vlogging live. All right. Be well. Bye, everybody.